You might be like, hey, what's going on with your hair? Don't bring it up. Do you want a video or no? Do you want me to talk to you or no? Do you want chit chat or no? Do you want to have a little chit chat or nah? Okay then. Everything's about looks, okay? Someone's gonna film him. It's not gonna be you, is it? Okay, next video I'll be looking sharp. Do I know I'm gonna film right now? No. You're gonna see the title of this video and you could be like, oh, I know what we're talking about, but right now you're probably like, what is she talking about? Nothing. I'm not telling you anything yet, but when that intro card comes up, you'll know. A topic will be out my mouth and you'll be like, oh, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about blank. But right now, you're too busy talking about my hair. So that's your fault. Why is AI in actually everything? I remember when I was like a freshman in high school and I was like, oh my gosh, AI is kind of cool, kind of funky, kind of fresh. Like, that's so silly. And I actually have done a full 180 and I'm like, I hate AI. I hate it. Can it die in a fire? Can it blow up? Can it go away, please? Why do we still have it? Huh? It's AI in the Google. It's infiltrated like rodents, like mice, like black mold. It's like black mold. It's like killing us from the inside out. We don't even know what's going on. Yes, I sound like a conspiracist. A conspiracy. There's black mold in the Google. There's black mold in the Firefox. No, it's literally everywhere. First of all, ChatGPT. What's the one with the pictures? Midsummer. That's a movie. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. I put it up here. There's Google, there's Facebook. It's everywhere. I saw a smart fridge that had AI in it. I almost threw up. There was puke erupting from my mouth when I read that. There's AI in our fridges. Don't worry about the water turning you gay. Worry about that AI. Like, guys, why do I need AI in my Pinterest board? I hate when I open an app and it's like, oh, use so-and-so. Well, how about use a little AI help buddy? You mean your little demon, your little demonic friend? I don't want him. I don't want him around me. Get him away from me. I don't want little Jimmy. I don't want Gemini. I don't want Gemini near me. Ask Gemini. No. How about I don't ask Gemini? Y'all seen the movie Megan? She was an AI. So, how about that? There's a robot, but what is AI? Robots are basically just AI, but in bodies. Like, you took a mannequin, you put AI in the mannequin. That's what robots are. Mannequin AI. I use AI before, sure, but people started using AI for their homework. For finals week, it's over. I know. I made it through, guys. I made it through. I was hearing people use AI for their assignments, which, I mean, you can use it here and there, sure. But people were using it for their whole papers. Like, I got this essay due, I'm gonna use AI. You're gonna do what? You're gonna do what? You can't do that. What are you learning? Your brain is turning into goo, and that's what it wants you to do. It wants you to turn your brain to goo, and you have to use AI for every single paper. It wants you to forget how to spell the word the. Talk about that. I forget how to spell. I don't know how to spell definitely. Oh my god, story time. This is really short. When I was in the psych ward. No, guys, hold on. This is serious. When I went to the psych ward, outpatient, intensive outpatient, we were in the little circle thing, and the girl, I guess the leader, I don't know how to describe it. Leader sounds kind of crazy. You know what I mean if you've been in there. The leader went out to do something for a second, and we started chiming in about like, oh, I don't know how to spell this, I don't know how to spell this, I don't know how to spell this. And someone was like, oh, I don't know how to spell definitely. And I was like, oh, I don't know how to spell definitely either. Like, I don't know. What is it, definitely? And this girl, her name was Frances. Maybe I shouldn't say that. She can see this video. She does, then, hey girl. Thanks. She was like, oh, you spell it out as definitely. And we're all like, oh. And I used to use that to this day. When I'm writing definitely, I'll be like definitely in my head. So Frances, you're out there. If you're doing good, thank you, girl, because you changed my life that day. What am I talking about? Now I'm off track. You can't use AI for your papers. If you are a med student, do not use AI. I cannot die because you want to use AI for your final. Okay, you don't know what a lobotomy is. Or, I'm sorry, they don't do that anymore. You can't ask AI what does the cerebellum mean. What is that? You can't ask where's the brainstem for AI. You can't do that. You can't have AI finish your whole project for you if you're a med student, if you're a lawyer, if you're an engineer. You can't do that, because how are we gonna live? How are we gonna move on in society if we do not know how to do things? Now, if you're like a liberal arts student, like, okay, I'm not gonna tell anyone. You guys can do that, but you shouldn't. But like, no, that's fine. But if you're a nurse using AI for your finals, just putting your whole final to AI, you need to know that stuff. You need to know how to perform CPR. You need to know how to do that stuff. You can't put it into AI. You actually have to know it. It's one thing to be like an art student that's like a math class and you hate math. Like, okay, I'll just do AI because you don't need math. But if you're an engineer and you're putting your calculus homework to AI, you're doing us all. Leading us to failure. Oh my gosh, you can't use AI. You can't use AI. Also, it lies sometimes. Literally lies. I remember Drew Gooden made a video on this about AI, and he mentioned how he just lies sometimes. You can literally look up an answer, and it'll be like, oh, the answer is so-and-so, and it will not be so-and-so. It'll be blah, 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 blah. Instead of so-and-so, it's and. That was kind of funny, guys. Were you laughing at that? That was kind of funny of me. So it says and. Instead it's or and or. I'm dragging it. I'm sorry. That was too much. Yeah, it just lies. You can't rely on it, and I don't know why it lies. Now, have I ever used AI on a final? No. You thought after all this ranting and raving, I was gonna say yes? No, I haven't. I've used Google for like homework and stuff, but that's different. But you know what? Nowadays, the Google is infested with the AI. I'll Google something, the first thing is AI. I can't believe that. I don't know what that's saying to me. AI overview. You're lying to me because it lies sometimes. Remember, it lies. It doesn't know what it's talking about at the time. If you look up something confidently enough, I don't know how to explain how to do that, but if you look up something confidently enough and you're like, I don't know how to, like, you have to look up, oh, eggs are purple, right? AI will be like, yes, eggs are purple. You can trick the AI. You can trick the AI, but don't let the AI trick you. That was inspirational. It was. Was that inspirational? I'm sorry. Does that make you feel weird when I look at you? I don't usually look at you guys. Are we having a moment right now? Are we? That's so scary when they do that. Why do they do that? Why do they go limp? Why do they go limp? You know what I mean? This is not about AI anymore. I mean, I'm gonna end the video soon anyways, but a little rant and rave, if you're still here, why do they do that? Why do they do that? Why do they go limp? Why do they act like they're gonna eat you alive? Like, let's practice right now. We're on a date. We're on like a 4th date. We're on the couch and you're watching TV and I'm staring at you. Okay, go. Hey. I can't. It's scary. It's scary. If you're a guy, please stop doing that. Okay? Please. It's actually frightening. It's frightening, and I will tase you. I will. Can't handle it. It's actually frightening. I feel like you're gonna unhinge your jaw and you're gonna eat me alive. Don't do that anymore or you will get tased. So, sorry, I don't make the rules. Anyways, that's all I want to talk about today, guys. What's the question of the day? If you're a white girl, well, you don't have to be white. You don't have to be white at all. If you have straight hair or like hair that's not curly, do these heatless curls do the heatless curls work for you? Like, do you actually like them, or are you just kind of like, it's a TikTok fad, or not TikTok, it's just a fad? You guys like them? Let me know down in the comments, down there in the comments. I can't stop doing this, and I can't stop doing it, even though I don't like how it looks. Like, when I'm doing, I don't know how to explain it. When I'm doing it, it feels right, like, but I don't like how it looks. Imagine like me seeing a cute boy. Like, imagine me seeing a cute boy walk past. I'm like, not like that. Wait, that was weird. But I don't like how it looks. Like, it feels right. It feels like it's supposed to be, but I don't like it. Like, that's how I do it naturally. Like, can you hear my mouth opening? That's kind of gross. I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say for today. Maybe I'll be dolled up tomorrow. Maybe I'll be dolled up next video. Maybe I won't be. You'll still be here, or will you? But don't leave me, okay? I didn't mean it like that, okay? Okay. Toodles. I like one of those white girls who has the, what are they called? The heatless rollers in.